Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 8 of our One City Challenge with Russia headed to space. It's turn 167. I am pretty happy with their science at 206. I guess we probably couldn't expect a lot more culture at 80 per turn. We'll try to move that along. I think making a push for Broadway is going to be a big deal. And yeah. Let's just see what happens here. Let's just see what happens. Carrying on with the game, let's just get caught up with where we were. We do have our apostles. We're going to want to move them out of the way. Yeah. So we only have 2 more turns. We've got to make sure we're buying these apostles while we still have it. We're actually going to miss the golden age, so we're going to have to make the best of this. Not the greatest, but 3 charges is good. If you can get translator or proselytizer going along with it, then that'll be fantastic. And I guess we'll have to take Orator there. Pray for some better ones on the second go. Let's see, like that. And go like that. I think that's all we're getting. I was thinking maybe we get 5, but they're a little bit pricier than I thought they'd be. Yeah, that's about all we're going to get. So we'll still be able to get the 2 charge apostles down the road. But those are all the ones we're going to get. We're going to get, or not 2, sorry, the 2 promotion apostles, but we're not going to get the extra 2 charges anymore, so, but that's okay. We're that there plus maybe a couple more. I want to come down here, clean things up a little bit, or maybe I don't have to. Wait, didn't we look like a turn or 2 ago and things were? Oh, this guy's trying to flip him, but it's going to be impossible, I think, for him to maintain that with all this pressure around. Yeah, I think what happened. This was those 2 or 3 cities down in here that were kind of. But it's just, the pressure is just too much. The city's getting, wouldn't mind getting somebody down there to hit that city. My plan was to come down here and clean this out and then come over this way. I think that's still kind of the plan. But, yeah, well, I guess we'll have to see. I think somebody's in here causing heck. I don't know. We'll have to see. Oops. Okay. Let's see, this guy's going to have to wait his turn. That swordsman will step in. We'll crush his dreams. What's this guy got? I guess we need sources in there. The spy game is going to have to be on point. The spy game is going to have to be on point this game. It is going to have to be. Because we're going to want to have guys promoted, protecting our stuff and going out. We're going to want to have as many spies as we can.
Chemistry is the dirty part.
Alright, folks, fingers crossed here. Alright, and that sucks. The big one. Awful. Just awful. Absolutely, positively awful. Let's grab our research lab there. We just completed that technology, which is fantastic. So we've pushed really hard through to that. I think it's time to backtrack, see if we can't get some of these ones we've got boosts to. Try to see if we can't get those 2 bombards. A lot of these, like I said earlier, like, you know, we're not going to get these. We don't have Niter. We have 1 Niter, I think, but it's underneath something we've already built, so. Only so much that you can do. Now let's hope they don't spawn another one next turn. What shenanigans is this guy up to? Oh, he already moved this turn. Okay. Those guys jetted. Those guys jetted hard. Those guys jetted so hard. There's like, yeah. Let's get out of here. I like the amenity and the maintenance. That's fine. The science. We'll keep that for the most part. I'm gonna get my spy game on point, I think. Translator, at least. 1 translator, no proselytizers. No debaters. Weak sauce. I'm going to buy a guru to go down with those guys, I think. And I'm going to sub Moksha out. For Pingala. Give him that promotion for now, so he's got it, since he's going to need it once again. This just... It's too bad it's not farming XP, because it doesn't give us anything. Trying to spread his shenanigans down in there. This guy... As long as... I just want to keep this guy up here, because I don't want any of that Eastern Orthodoxy shenanigans to come in from here. I don't mind. I gotta keep her with her religion, right? I can't let that flip. But with that being said, I don't want her giving it to anybody else. 31 science from release. What did my science? Oh, I was getting a lot of science from running the project, I think, too. That seems like a lot, though. Seems kind of crazy. Alright, do we want... I kind of feel like I want to get to Broadway as soon as we can, if that's going to be the plan. 2 trade routes. Maybe we finish. That's like it's gonna be tough to get this because 2 trade routes. Good luck on that. How many buildings are we ever gonna construct? We're not gonna end the war. Yeah, we might have seen the last of our golden ages. Just with one city, there's just not a lot of things you can do to keep getting bonuses. All right, so they came in hot on that counterattack there. I'm just going to defend on holy ground, I think, on that. I am somewhat injured. Yeah, you just stay there. Guys sneaking around back there.
And first Hephaestus makes a great and massive shield. And he forged on the shield.
It's gonna be tough because there's people with more culture than me, so getting to Broadway, like I'm gonna have to really be ready to chop that thing out when it's time. I have a builder here, a builder there. I have one here, and one there. Wow, sorry. Sneak attack. I also have a tree here I could chop as well. I'm just thinking maybe I sneak a builder out. Just so when it comes time, I'm just on Broadway. I'll just like stone, tree, deer. You know? Oh yeah, I could even chop that one as well. The plan, my thought was, is that what I could do here is actually put a tree. It cost me 2 production, but it would gain me another adjacency, so that would go to 18 science and 18 faith instead. If I were to put a tree here, for instance. Now I can't do that right now, obviously, but once I have the opportunity to do that, it's a couple science that late in the game. 2 more science. This just might not be worth it. Better to have the production and be running the campus projects, maybe. All right. Oh wait, one of these guys needs to walk next to a wonder. Yeah, and it's this guy. He needs to come over here. Alright, research. Go through those quick. Come to that. Oh, he's ready to come back there now. Next turn. As long as we're static as well is a big key. Gotta make sure I keep an eye on that. I think this is a really good one. Because obviously the ones like Einstein and those guys aren't as good for me now. I'm going to grab that one. That's a lot of raw science. Let's keep working those projects as well. We'll help with the great people. Now, there's the two there. Did we discover... Oh, wait. There's a wonder here. I wonder which wonder that is, because that could be... That could be the one that gives you the big time number. Let me go check a look at that, actually. It could be... Okay, I'm going to go see that. That could be the one that gives you the... that has 4 adjacent. Because there's 2 of them, and one of them lives in the tundra. So, what I'm going to do... There's one there as well. I'm going to move in this direction anyway. I'm kind of equidistant to that. Well, not quite equidistant, but... Well, pretty close. I'm gonna head in this direction, and then if this isn't what I turned it out to be, I'll just go there. That's a key thing right there. Now, max science. 3 and 1. Let's go. Dang. War, what is it good for? Next turn I should be able to step over here and learn what that is. I don't see anything. Oh, it's this tile here, right? That was showing right? Or was this one? I guess I can learn. Right here. Oh, it's, you know what? I think it is. Because it's got 2 adjacent now. And I'm thinking like that's sitting right there. Oh, that could be a big science boost right there, dude. Oh, I need open borders. Can I get open borders? Are you getting open borders from me already? What's going on? I don't understand. I'm saying how much you want for open borders, and you're saying I'll give you $1. Actually, you know what? Let me just see if it'll take $1. There you go. Just keep rocking them one-turn campus research grants. See what's going on there. Trying to spread some shit. Oh, now it's flipped again. Doesn't know what it wants to do.
Let's get on our knees and pray.
I'd like to steal the technology, but I need to try and get a promotion. I think at 84%, I just like the number better. We got a little bit of time here to get that going.
The rising world of waters dark.
Yes.
One from
that is fantastic. I'm glad I saw that little white picture, or that little white tile there. I was like, that guy's white. Let's put that. Why is that? Just skip already. I don't know. Now that I have the bombard tech, I should consider how long it would take me to build bombards. Is it worth... See, I don't think so. I don't think it's worth it. I think I'm getting more science. Well, even if I dropped 50 science a turn for 4 turns, that's 200 science. But owning the bombards will get me a 40% boost on a 528 technology, so that would save me about the same, about 200 or so science. No, I'm just gonna stick with the grants. Keep running those grants. What was that? 36.7 from Wiz. The number keeps going up without me doing much because the spread is happening, right? Every turn, more and more people all across all these nations are just going harder and harder into my religion. 36.7. We got these two here. It's too bad we didn't have Hong Kong. That was the one I was kind of hoping for. Out of all the industrial ones, we didn't get Hong Kong, but at least we've got the 3 in here in each of these. Which is pretty good for extra production. You know, it helps just even on wonders and buildings and districts and stuff, all that stuff. It's just, especially when we go to build our spaceport, we got the spaceport built so much faster with all that extra production. 6 more production there alone per turn. It just stacks up that we're already at 170 in the city, right? Four follow it now. And 4 will be following it when I'm done. There's no point in doing that. Let's see. Just continuing to take a look around there. Barbarian builder floating around. What are these guys at? 6 out of 2? Okay, so we'll just go down here, flip that guy with some hits. Then we should be... it's just, everything's going to be following us in this area, so they're just going to, again, to have to continue to increase in the volume of people following our religion. Just the overall pressure. Even up in here, like, they tried to switch a couple of these cities, and they just switched back. Like, Kumasi's going to be slipping here soon, like... Just way too much pressure from our religion from so many cities. Oh, you know what I'm curious about, actually? How many people? 17, 1 and 1. 14. So that's 17% bonus production then, right? To work from that we're getting in this city. Yeah, 17% from religious. So that's almost 20 production from our religion there. 17% is 20 production. And also, you know what I'm just thinking? I'm not suzerain of any of these guys. If I had a ton of... Well, I do have a ton right now, but I don't want to take any chances of ever losing these guys. Gilgamesh is getting close there. I kind of like the idea of just having a bigger lead. 0.7 to 6. I know it sounds insane, but every little bit counts there. I don't want to lose a turn here and there. Now, the other thing I was just going to say, if these guys stay close, with 3 envoys, I can have these guys. I'm not going to worry about this moment, because I don't want to lose envoys that are precious. But towards the end of the game, if I can become suzerain of 2 of these guys, and even maybe take them both to 6, perhaps, then that's another 15% production because of Kilwa, right? So like I can just get things done that much faster. because I'm not 100% sold on how fast it is. I'm really going to be able to do to get to democracy for Royal Society and whatnot. So might be the best we can do.
You and I come by road or rail. It is nationalism which...
All right. What we got here? Any options? Not really. The combat, I kind of feel like I'm giving up some science there. I'm not really getting into much combat. It's kind of a waste. I think I want the adjacency for science. It's not a lot, but it's better than nothing. And then, of course, we keep that one for the science as well. I still haven't appointed Amani. I think I keep on my envoys for now, and then Amani, I can implement Amani as well into that plan at some point. Just gonna let these guys form a core. Why not? Actually, at some point we're gonna need 3 cores for a boost, so we could use. Let's get a field cannon. There, and then we'll get this guy a field cannon over here, and that'll give us 3 cores. And then eventually we're also going to need 3 armies. Can I still get scouts, or am I up to ranger now? Yeah, I can still get a scout. I think I'm going to spit out some scouts as well after the field cannon. I'm just going to ignore that part. Let's get to the spaceport now. 10, yeah, scientists, park, shipyard. None of those things are going to happen. Let's see. Still pushing to here, which means we need those. It's possible I could like find that at a boost somehow. I don't know. Just by some miracle. It's not gonna happen, but look at this. We are killing it on the Great People Points, especially because we're getting the we've been pushing the project, so it keeps pushing it out as well there. So it's nice to be doing that well on those as well. Just gonna go ahead and hit that like that. Take it to 6. Take it to 7. Oh no, I'm not going to be able to get in the water from there. I might be able to go here like that though. We'll get in the water and head out. That guy's in good shape there at 7. Everything looks really good here. Not worried about that. It should flip back. Like it's surrounded. They must have just sent a bunch of guys there, but that's like how is that possibly going to hold on to that? I could not imagine. I'm gonna go like that. We're almost there. That's going to be a nice science boost. Alright. Let's see. You go inside the city, sorry. Because that's an amenity. Content. Really? Tobacco and spices, which we're already getting ourselves. Yeah, so Plank and Geneva, neither one of them are giving us. Yowzers. Now that should adjust maybe next turn for having that there, but how did we get to content like that? We need some trade deals? 13 whales. 13 whales. That should get me. Okay, yeah, it readjusted now that I added those in. So putting that guy back in the city and then adding 2 luxuries gets me back to ecstatic. I think I just had a couple deals that maybe came up. Must have been what it was. All right, so this guy is good enough. I'm not going to worry about this guy like that, like that. And yeah, let's keep moving along there. This guy is next turn. Next turn, boys and girls. Thank you very much for joining me. That is the alarm to signify the end of this episode. I believe this was episode 8, if I'm not mistaken. I hope you guys are enjoying this. If you are, please leave a message down below. Tomorrow, as of this recording, tomorrow we'll be gathering Storm. I can't wait to get into that and add lots of content to the channel. But if you guys are enjoying this One City Challenge thing, I'm kind of curious about how to make this work in a culture game. I've, of course, done it in a religion game, but I'd be happy to do another one of those and record it. And maybe some sort of funny thing with a military One City Challenge. Who knows about the diplomacy that'll happen in Gathering Storm? Maybe that's possible. So we can continue this challenge if there's lots of hype around it. You guys hit that like button. Leave some comments. Let me know what you think. If you do like it, we will make it happen, I promise. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, take care of yourselves, and bye-bye.